Today we are planning to make a little pot roast, but with a cursed recipe involving Dr. Pepper. I found this recipe while I was surfing the internet the other day, Cookie, and I thought it would be really interesting for us to try it out and see how it goes. Because I've never thought of cooking anything in Dr. Pepper. That is some, how do you say? That's some white people stuff. It sounds like some white people stuff I've never tried before, Cookie. Also, it involves fennel. I've never bought fennel before. Like, I've never seen fennel in its raw form in my life, Cookie. So, we'll see how this goes. Chinese people don't really eat fennel. Asians don't really eat fennel. We don't really know what fennel is. Wait, are you not white? I'm literally Chinese. I'm sorry to break it to you. It's not even a joke. It's not even a joke, Cookie. That's crazy. Yes, your local Chinese woman cooks a Dr. Pepper dish, Cookie. Let's talk about this, okay? Look at how much this cost. I don't want to talk about it, and we're gonna cook it in Dr. Pepper. Like, I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like we shouldn't, Cookie. I'm actually really upset. I feel like we really shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it for you guys. Like, this is not okay. This is not okay. That is not an okay price, Cookie. As you guys know, Cookie, I'm Chinese. I'm from China, but we do not have Dr. Pepper in China. Okay, but you know, I've tried other sodas and they're quite wonderful. Are gonna be carrots in this because I don't need to chop the carrots because I have baby carrots. I want to chop this and then wash this. We just need the bulbs. So I'm just going to... This knife is dull as hell. That smells interesting. I've never worked with fennel before. This smells real good. Wow, interesting. It's kind of like almost lemony. I'm gonna take off the little bottom part because it's kind of gross. I think that's good. I think that's good for the roast. I think that's a good size, Cookie. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Turnip cabbage. Those are two separate things, Cookie. Guess who got really lazy and started buying pre-peeled garlic? Me, Cookie. It's me. C'est moi, a filthy... Yeah, it's a sin. I'm not gonna spend time on stream peeling garlic, Cookie. I'm gonna spend my time doing others. Have you ever seen a Korean vampire? Me neither. Thank you for becoming a new member, Hisdiff. Thank you. Dishwasher chicken is a thing? No. No, it doesn't exist. You guys are taking the piss, Cookie. You're taking the piss, Cookie. Okay, this is not my recipe, by the way, Cookie. This is a recipe I got online from some southern old lady who writes recipes, okay? Don't blame me if this tastes like crap, alright? This is not my idea. It is not my idea, Cookie. I'm doing this because it sounded interesting and I thought we should experience it together for the very first time. Shiina, have you taken account that this is gonna be an 8-hour process? If you're poor, Cookie, which everyone is now, but when I wasn't poor, I bought myself a Breville pressure cooker, which I've been using every week. So yes, it would take 8 hours at the very least if you had a slow cooker. With a pressure cooker, with the power of pressure, it'll only take an hour. So... awesome. This thing is great. It's amazing. Okay, this is a Breville, as you guys can see. But you don't need a Breville. Alright, this was like a really expensive Christmas gift years back. Salt. This feels like a crime. I don't know. I just don't cook with expensive ingredients these days. You know what I mean, Cookie? It's like anybody can't really afford to do it. So this feels like a crime. I'm not gonna lie. Pepper. Something about this feels extremely wrong. Alright, Cookie. Alright, let's hope for the best. Okay. 8 minutes per side. Okay, got it, Cookie. Yeah. I'm trying. Again, not my recipe. I don't know how this is gonna go, but You got a Chinese woman out here dousing beef in Dr. Pepper. You cannot blame my Chineseness for this one time. You cannot blame me for this. You cannot blame the Chinese for this recipe. Okay? Because this is not a Chinese recipe. I didn't make this up, Cookie. Alright? Alright, Cookie? One, yeah, okay. I need to flip it now. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's a perfect sear. That's actually perfect. Oh my god. Deeply browned. Sassy, don't you cry. You got sunshine in the sky. Holding lettuce in your hands. Hoping someone understands. Got here, Jilly wants to know what's the purpose of cooking the meat like this in a rice cooker. It is a pressure cooker, okay? I'm searing the meat. It's a pressure cooker. It is not a rice cooker. It is a pressure cooker. It's just, is it because I'm Chinese, Cookie? Is it because I'm Chinese? Is it because I'm Chinese? You guys are acting confused? Is it because I'm Chinese? Okay. Beautiful sear. All right, beautiful, beautiful sear. All right, got it. Stop. Okay, it is done searing. Now, we are going to add all the other ingredients. Okay, Cookie. Now we're going to add fennel, carrots. Awesome. Maybe a couple more carrots because I like carrots. Carrots are kind of big. No, they're not big. They're baby carrots. They're tiny. And then now we add a 20-ounce bottle of Dr. Pepper. We got our Dr. Pepper, our cursed Dr. Pepper. Let's do this. This is cursed. This is actually cursed. This is cursed. This is really cursed. I don't like that. That felt really wrong. That felt really wrong. I don't know. I felt really wrong, chat. That felt really wrong. 4th cup Worcestershire sauce. Okay, no. Worcestershire sauce. It feels so wrong. I don't know what to say, guys. Again, don't blame me. This is not my recipe. I don't know how this is gonna go. Okay, a 4th cup of Worcestershire sauce. Okay, Worcestershire. Who cares, Cookie? It tastes good. And then a half cup of ketchup. Heinz Hell, Cookie. Heinz Hell. Half a cup of ketchup. All right, no problem. I just got it all over my pants. God, I love God. Bless America. This is cursed. This is cursed. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. This feels so wrong. This feels so wrong, chat. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. What in the caucasity is this, Cookie? And some white vinegar, also from Heinz. Heinz is saving the day here. 2 tablespoons of this stuff in there. Okay, got it. No problemo. I will trust you. There we go. 2 tablespoons. Heinz sponsor when, Cookie? Just use that. Okay, I need a teaspoon of dry mustard. So just a 1, 2, 3, and like a little less. All right, 1 teaspoon of dry mustard, and then a half teaspoon of ground ginger. Ginger complements the smell and aroma of Dr. Pepper, I'd say. Strange. I don't really use nutmeg in cooking, but okay. And then an 1/8 teaspoon of ground clove. Just pour half of an onion in. In it goes. This is the most I felt uneasy trying a recipe. I'm not gonna lie. This is the most uneasy I've been trying a recipe in my life. We're gonna make mashed potatoes. Thank you so much again for the Shupa Zazamos. Dr. Pepper Hot Pot, what is wrong with you? You hate the Chinese? You hate Chinese people. You hate me and my culture and everything. You hate me. You hate me. You want me to die. you hate me, Cookie. So, first things first, Cookie. Gotta show you guys the potatoes. We have a giant bag of russets. And these are kind of small for russets, I'd like to say. Kind of. Usually russets are bigger than like half my arm, but these are small russets. Yeah, tiny taters. This looks sus. that me or does that look moldy? I think we're gonna change that one. That looks bad. Alright, that potato's not gonna make it. Okay, one potato. What the hell? I was supposed to peel it in here! Oh my... I'm stupid! I'm literally stupid! Oh my god! This is for the clean potato! Hold on, let me rinse this cookie. I'm stupid! Clean potato. Alright, clean potato on the side. Dirty potato for here. Alright, there it is, cookie. So, I put this in a pot with water, and we're basically gonna cook this like we cook pasta. You put water in it, you put some salt in it, and you're gonna boil it. You're gonna boil it and cook the potatoes. That's what you gotta do. Yay! I always knew you were a potato. Yes, a real potato. Yes, Cookie. Look, I don't have Kerrygold, but I do have the Amish country roll butter. It's huge. It's a brick. I'll take a bite out of this corner. Itadakimasu. Delicious. I'll take another bite. Yeah. Yeah. I took another bite. I'm gonna chop that bit off and I'm just gonna like be a barbarian. Samwise is the hottest man to ever grace fantasy. Yeah, like he's the GOAT. He's the one. You know, you hit 30 and then you're like Samwise. So we're gonna do several things right now. We're going to mash them. We're gonna put some butter in it first. Just chunks. Just chunk it off. Massive chunks of butter. Actually, no, it's not too much. We're just gonna put massive chunks of butter in there. Okay, and then that's going to melt in the hot potatoes as we do our stuff. But we're gonna take this and we're just gonna crumble the potatoes a little bit. I don't have a potato masher. I just use this because there's too many kitchen tools. Yeah, and then now we're gonna put milk and garlic and cook it for a little bit. And then we're gonna put milk and then salt and garlic. Alright, I got my good milk in the glass. But we're gonna put only a little bit of salt because we use salted butter and I don't want to over salt it. We can always add more salt. A lot of granulated garlic because I like my potatoes pretty garlicky. Some milk. We'll put more as we go. Yes, las papas. And then you're just going to continue to mash and mix. Literally all there is to it, really. There's not really anything crazy. Mashed potatoes not supposed to be a hard thing to do. Wow! Guys, the roast smells really good. Guys, the roast smells ridiculously good. I'm not even lying to you right now when I say that my Dr. Pepper roast actually smells really good. I don't really understand how, but it smells good. I'm not sorry. I think skim milk tastes like ass. Also, is it just me or am I the only one that likes green onion in their mashed potatoes, Cookie? Is it weird if I put green onion in there? Is that too Chinese? Mashed potato. Okay, I'm gonna eat this off the spoon now. Itadakimasu. Creamy, gorgeous, with a hint of freshness. from the chives and the parsley. It's so good. But it will need to. So when you use a pressure cooker, just because it's done doesn't mean you take it out right away, Cookie. When it's done, you gotta let the air. If you're cooking meat, it's important that you let the air, the pressure naturally release from the pot very slowly. That will keep your meat extremely fall apart tender. If you release the air too quickly, then the temperature inside changes too fast and you'll end up with very, very tough meat. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna wait around 20 minutes for the release on the air pressure to kind of release out of the pot naturally. So your meat stays tender. Same thing if you cook chicken soup. I find that when I cook chicken soup, if I'm using big chicken pieces, if I don't let it naturally release, I end up with really tough chicken. So it's a big no-no. So when you cook with a pressure cooker, you gotta let the natural release sort of flash boiling will ruin your meat. You don't want that to happen. That's what happens when you release the pressure too fast, Cookie. So make sure you let it naturally release. Okay, so now I'm gonna teach you guys. So this is cornstarch. I got it at Sprouts. Yeah, because it ran out, but you put some water in it with the cornstarch and you just mix it. You just mix it until it's combined. Wow, it's thickened because I waited too long. Now it's oobleck. God damn it, I made oobleck. Do you guys know what oobleck is? If you guys don't mix it right away, your cornstarch can turn into oobleck. And yeah, so yeah, if you put water with cornstarch and you let it sit for too long, like it turns into oobleck. So just be warned, Cookie. But basically the reason you do this is it doesn't dissolve that well. If you put it straight into the soup, you'll get clumps. So you want to make a slurry like this. And then that way when you pour it into the sauce to thicken it, use a fork instead of a spoon to break it up better. Does this look like either or? Cookie. Exactly. I just use my fingers. Ew. 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 You probably touch your pee-pee with those hands. I don't want it touching my food. Ew. Ooh. Alright. That looks more delicious than it has any business of being. Alright. Okay. Let's ladle off the fat and then take the meat out and then thicken the sauce. How about that, Cookie? Alright. Let's do that, Cookie. A little bit. So what I do to ladle off the fat is I just go with a ladle and just kind of skim off through pressure that like very first layer. That's all just clear fatty liquid. And this is the most painful, annoying process every time. But it's worth it. Because fat is good. You see all that? It's good, but if you have too much, it kind of becomes too heavy to eat. So you want to remove as much of it as you can. Okay, now here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to thicken the sauce, but before we do that, I want to take the meat out because we don't want to ruin the meat. So I'm gonna go in. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh my god. Do you see that? Oh. So tender. It breaks apart with my spatula. So that's how you know it's peak tender. And now with the rest, what we're going to do is I'm going to put my slurry in. And then what this does is it'll thicken the sauce if I cook it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back into the pressure cooker, put it on saute, and I'm gonna cook it until it's no blending. And I'm gonna cook it until it thickens, which doesn't take that long. So let me grab my gloves, Cookie. I'll be right back. And I'm gonna actually go do this at the counter. So I will be away for a little bit. Yes, meat. Look at it. Look at my meat. Yes, look at my meat. Give me a rating. Just kidding. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I need to trickle my sauce. Let's prepare the mash. Let's prepare our plate since we're here. Yes. Buy 5 pounds of meat, end up with 1 pound by the time it's done cooking. No, that's literally how it is. Goodbye, $30. Goodbye, $30. Okay, let's plate. Let's make a pretty plate. Let's make it beautiful. It's like painting, you know? And now what you do is you shear off chunks of the meat and you place it in the bed. Just a couple chunks, you know? One more. For prosperity. Alright, I think that looks like an ideal plate. Hold on. Push everything in a little bit. Alright, I put some carrots and some sauce on it, and then we're gonna do a little of this. Cuisine! Cuisine! Oh, cuisine, Cookie. Le cuisine. Yes? Yes? Just look like... They will never know it's Dr. Pepper. They will never know it is Dr. Pepper. Alright, let's give it a go, Cookie. Hold on. Itadakimasu. Alright, let's see. What's this? I want to try the sauce with the mash first, maybe? Yeah, the sauce with the mash. Let's see how this tastes, Cookie. Tangy, interesting. I don't taste the Dr. Pepper. I mean, let me see. Hold on. Let's try the meat. Let's tear it up. Okay, I have to taste the meat. Itadakimasu. It's lighter than I thought it'd be. Let me taste it again. I don't know. There's like a tang to it. Because I put vinegar in it, so it has a little bit of a tang to it. Hold on. Yeah. You know, it's very similar to pulled pork. Like the sweet... Like South Carolina pulled pork. But without the barbecue sauce. Like... It's actually quite good. It's not bad. It's actually quite good. It's very... I cannot taste Dr. Pepper at all. It mixes very well. It just kind of tastes like a very mild barbecue sauce. Like a very mild, light barbecue sauce. Doesn't have any of that, like, smokiness, overly sweetness. It leans a little tangy, kind of like barbecue sauce. You don't taste any of the Dr. Pepper. It's weird. Hold on. It's quite good. In fact, it has, like, how do you say, slightly caramel note. It's surprisingly good. It's surprisingly mild, like nothing crazy. Like it's not like super crazy. It just tastes like a nice roast. Like there's not anything crazy going on. Satisfying. I cannot taste the ketchup either. Everything just kind of works somehow. Huh. Would you make it again? I'm not gonna lie, I like my beef stew better. But it's good. It's good. I just can't get past that, like, whole thing with the Dr. Pepper. I just can't get past the mental block of, like, this has, like, Dr. Pepper in it, and a lot of it at that. I just can't get over it. I don't know. but it's not bad. The meat tastes great. Yeah, it's good. I just if somebody served this to you at a restaurant, you'd be like, yeah, that's a pretty good roast. You know, it tastes family cooked or whatever. But I don't think you would ever guess that it's Dr. Pepper. I don't think anybody could. Them taters are really good. I think you must make them taters. 100% cookie. But yeah, I don't think anybody could guess. And I'm dipping it in the sauce, so obviously it's not disgusting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So here's my verdict. I think it's good. I think this recipe itself, it's alright. I do think it's a little bit too tangy for my taste. A little bit too tangy. Maybe I would have left out the vinegar. Maybe. I would give it a solid 6 or 7 out of 10. If I'd make it, I think I would leave out the extra vinegar instead, because I think the Worcestershire sauce gives it enough of a tangy saltiness. Yeah, that's what I think. I do think it's a solid recipe. I'm surprised. It is good. I think if you know, if you guys had a wife that served this to you, I don't think you would complain or even suspect there's Dr. Pepper in it. I think you'd be a pretty happy boy. Yeah. It's good. It's good. If I was served this at a friend's house, I'd be like, yeah, that was good. Anyways, okay. The meat itself is really, really good. I can't lie to you. The meat is actually peak, but it's hard to F up pressure cooked meat. Yeah. Alright. That fork is built like my hand. True and real. True and real observation right there. You're right. Anyways. True and real. Yes. Called out, but it's true. It's true. It is true. I will make Dr. Pepper cake next week because I have a whole case of Dr. Pepper. Screw my Chungus life, Googie. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.